Testing, testing. Can you all guys hear me? Okay, everybody, and today I am back and we're going to do a live stream and hopefully talk about this Silent OS distro that I've been having unbelievable problems with. So, yeah, not really a good distro for new users in my opinion. So, just gonna wait a little bit and see if anybody joins in. So hang tight, guys. Okay, let's get started, everybody. Today I'm going to do a live stream and showing you about all the problems I'm having with Silent OS, and I want to see if I can get it to show up in VirtualBox because I can't show you live actually what happened. So I'll try to demonstrate what's going on. So apparently when you first install Silent OS's distro, this panel right here is all blank and nothing on here shows up, not even this menu or these icons. So, and then every time I try and log out, it doesn't log out at first. I gotta click it twice through here. And then whenever time I log back in or restart, I get a blank panel again. Nothing on the panel. So hopefully the developer of this distro can help me out, or it's just gonna leave it as a shit ass distro. So let's try to do this live and install it. So I'm going to start the OS. So first you get this. Let me see if I can make this bigger. So in this case, if I was on my real hardware, I would choose AMD GPU, but since we're in a VirtualBox, we're just going to choose this one. So let's see what happens and if it does the same thing in VirtualBox. So I mean, if it doesn't do what I want it to do, this might be a short stream and whatnot, so we're about to see. Here we go, starting. So apparently okay, it loads up in here, which is weird because it doesn't load up on my real machine right here. So let's try to install this. So sorry for the bad size of this, but I didn't install I'm not really gonna worry about installing VirtualBox because there's no really use right now, because it's not really a good video right now. So for the first time for me being back, so hopefully I'll get better doing this stuff again, so bear with me, guys. So let's install it. So let's see what happens. So the bar did start. So usually on my main machine I don't get anything on this bar, and I can show you what it looks like because I took a screenshot from the main OS. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like on the real hardware, where nothing is on the bar right here at the bottom. So let's try and install this. And we're gonna hit next. No, we don't want British. We want American English. Next. Yes, that's right. English. Then we're just gonna do manual partition for right now, like I always do. So we're gonna create, let's hit a new partition table. This is what I always do. Then let's do create. First let's do, if it's in here, btrfs, then I just do root. That's all I do. And then we're gonna hit next. And then the users, we're just gonna call this Salient OS. and that's fine. We're just gonna hit 1234, our very secure password. Make sure it's not this, and more secure than that. So that's fine. We're just in a virtual box. So drivers, we want Linux. That's all we want here. Just gonna hit this for now. That's what I always say. We can hit those too. And then I think we're all good. We don't need any of these now because we're in VirtualBox. So let's hit next. Now I'm not going to hit anything of these because I just want to show what's going on if it happens. So let's install. So hopefully you guys can see that. I know it's a small screen, but so now what I'm thinking of, maybe I take it back. Maybe because it's weird that VirtualBox loads it up fine. Let's so it could be something with the hardware, maybe, possibly. Could RAM do that? I don't know. Let's might have to find out. But this distro could be number one. Why is this glitching here now? That's weird. That looks weird. I don't know why this is glitching up like that, but maybe that's just VirtualBox. Anyway, we're gonna let this go for a minute. I'm not gonna pause the video because I want to show everything in real time, that everything happens. If I get an error, then the developer can know what's wrong and how to fix it. So and just so the developer and stuff as a title I said awful robot distro. That was actually a joke, so meant to be a joke, but I'm having bad experience with this distro. So ever since he put out the KDE distro, I've been having problems when he had it like this. So but the thing about it is every other KDE distro works except for this one for some reason. So I'm not sure exactly why. So if anybody is in chat and has any ideas, they can let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'm going to keep on rambling and say whatever is on my mind. So, but I don't think this distro is for new users to Arch whatsoever. So I'm not too sure what I'm not sure where he was going with this. I mean, I do like the menu and all, and a lot of things he puts in here, but this OS is just not working out for me, so I might be switching to something else. So this is taking a long time to unpack, so I can't really pause it now because I'm on live stream, but this should go. Once it unpacks, I think image number 2, it might go faster, so just bear with me on this install process. And there we go. So after it gets past number 1, usually it speeds up and does everything. So I'm not sure what it was removing before. It shouldn't have been removing anything, we're just installing it. But I know we picked 3 packages. Just a Linux kernel and the micro codes. I don't think we need those don't think we need those in VirtualBox, but I'm not sure. Okay, so it's done. So we're going to restart and see if we get the same problems that I would get on a normal real machine. So let's restart. Next. No, done. Okay. Stop job is running for session 1 of user, live user. And how long does this stop job take? 1 minute wait, really? This is the thing I don't... This is the thing I really don't like some things about Arch is you can't really get boot to existing. Yeah, we want to boot the existing OS. So here we go. So it has guest editions. So yeah, we're gonna boot that. We're gonna see. Yeah, what's it at now? Okay. What's going on here? Let's see what happens here. Okay, it's gonna take... Okay. So apparently it did what it should been done on my computer, but this isn't what it did. I didn't have any of this stuff. As I showed in the screenshot, no menu whatsoever, and I couldn't click on here, so and then he was saying so let's see, cause let's try something else, cause that's not what we want. Yeah, here, this is what we want. So let's let's go to choose global theme. Then we want to go to use the desktop layout from theme. Apply. Okay, then we want to unpin this because there's no discover on here, and that's the other thing, there's no discover on here. The other thing people need to do about building their arch ISOs is there's an issue with where is it? Let's see if we can do it right here. Apply. Right here, there's an issue with this. Conflicting dependencies. Here we go again on Arch Linux. VirtualBox guest utils and VirtualBox guest utils Nox are in conflict. The problem is VirtualBox guest utils Nox is not installed, and neither is this one, I believe. So hi Steve, how you doing? Thanks for joining in, Steve. How you doing? Just showing Silent OS's and the bunch of problems I'm having with it and stuff, and not really good OS for new users on Arch, but I don't know, it could be something to do with something with my hardware too. So anyway, let's I do like this menu though that he has right here. I do like this menu right here, although I do like the default menu too. So but yeah, there's conflicting. So the way I fixed this was, let's see, first we had to open up. See, this is a problem with Arch. I mean, people need to fix this stuff before it happens. Oh yeah, I know that, but I was showing, see, the problem was I was having issues on my real hardware, so I was just doing to see if VirtualBox would do the same thing. So obviously VirtualBox is doing the opposite, the right thing of what real hardware, from what it should have done on real hardware. So probably not the greatest example right now, but I'm hoping Silent Robot can understand what I'm saying and fix some of this stuff. So but so anyway, this is what I did to fix that VirtualBox. Have to enable this to get the packages. So let's go back to VirtualBox. VirtualBox. Did I spell that right? Yeah, VirtualBox. Oh, it's in the AUR, right? No packages found. Oh wait, okay. I'm in the wrong category. Okay, let's do this within VirtualBox. That's why. Okay, so the error was calling for, so this is installed. So this isn't in. Is this installed? No, this is installed. So this is installed, but VirtualBox Guest Utils Knox is not installed, so I'm not too sure what the issue was. So if we go back to updates and do this again, we'll get this error again. So the way I fixed it, okay, take care, Steve. I'll try to get on one of your streams. Karate, tell your son I said hello too, and have a good time. So, this error right here is how I fixed it. Was go to the browse button, then the little search thing, VirtualBox, and then type in VirtualBox, then remove guest DKMS, oh no, that's my real password. Never mind. Wrong password. And then we can do updates again. So, and I really like the way whoever did PAMAC, the way I really like how this works, because and then now it will go. So apparently there's a conflict with VirtualBox DKMS, which wasn't really saying in the error. So sometimes you just gotta use common sense and figure it out and search Google, but I'm not too sure. If that was right. If it was, I mean, it seemed like it was right because everything's working when I did it. So so after this is all done, we're going to restart and see if the panel is correct, or if it does what it does on my system on real hardware. Once again, after these updates are installed. And this might, after this might be the end of the video, unless other people come on and want me to do something or try something else. This was just to show off all the problems, and hopefully the developer can fix some of these issues. And I will have to go back and double check on my part and see if it's a hardware issue, because it may well be a hardware issue on my end if it works on VirtualBox, but I mean, I've installed other KDE distros and haven't had a problem, so it just doesn't make sense to me what the issue would be. But I guess that's why we got thousands of choices of Linux distributions out there. You can pick one and install it, whichever one works for you. So hopefully this gets done so I don't have to ramble on too long. This was just in pretty much the heat of the moment and something I really wanted to get back into because I've been gone for a while and everything, and since everything been happening in the world, been kind of taking a break, so yeah. So this should be getting done pretty much. So once this is done, hopefully it's finishing. Let's see, what is it on? DKMS install. So you guys can just hit that tab right here and see what the output is right here, which is cool. So it's probably going to take a minute or so because we're in VirtualBox. Is it stuck or is it just VirtualBox being slow? It probably doesn't help. I only got a single stick of RAM in. Don't do that. Should always have double sticks of RAM. I only got a single stick of RAM in my PC because one died. And it was old RAM, so DDR3, this computer is like a second generation PC. So that too. And the motherboard is okay. So let's see, is it done or is it gonna be... Still seems like it's working. I think VirtualBox is being slow because I don't have enough power to power VirtualBox. So I think that's it. Here we go. I did something. So I've been going live here for like about 44 minutes. And it's almost done, and that's how you fix that problem. So now let's do... See, this is the thing I like about the new Pen Mac, is it actually tells you when you have to restart. So we're going to restart now. So let's restart. And then put existing OS, and then boop. Get that out the way, and here we go. And not sure why it's looking like this on the side and then the middle. Must be VirtualBox. Let's see. Let's see if we can fix this real quick. Scale. No. That's alright. We're not going to be on much longer, so let's see if it stays. Let's see if the panel stays and everything. Oh, the panel stays. Put the wallpaper. See if the wallpaper comes up. Should have the wallpaper out. Wasn't there a wallpaper? I know I set the wallpaper. Maybe I didn't. Let's see. Maybe because I changed it. Okay, that's a wallpaper that was up before. Now let's see. So the panel stays. See what happens if we try and log out. Okay, so is it gonna log out right? Log out. Will it log out right? No, it doesn't log out. And this is the problem. So there's some issues with this distro that needs to be fixed, and I cannot have issues with the distro, so let's try to log out again. Is it gonna log out? Okay, we logged out this time. So let's go back in, and then we're gonna restart and see if it keeps our settings. Okay, so we're logged in, and let me restart and see if these settings take place. So okay, no, we want to go in the 16 OS. So let's see if these settings take place. Okay, looks like there's a problem. Let's set this. I don't know what happened here. What happened here? Let's go. Okay. Okay, now let's see if the settings take place. Okay, so it does keep it in here, but not on my distro, so but there still is an issue with logging out for some reason. So let's try logging out again. Yep, see, it doesn't log out. It falls back for some reason. Issue. And this is only KDE distro that I had problems with, so Mr. Robot, please fix it. Mr. Robot. Okay, that's the end of the stream. Okay, so this is the end of the stream. We've been live for 55 minutes. Hopefully I guys see you guys next time. Thanks for joining. I'm out of here. And see you guys later.